Hello everyone, welcome to Thinkverse. Today we will be showing you 7 mysterious places around the world that do exist in real life, and don't miss the bonus at the end. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe our channel for more great content like this. Without any farther ado, let's dive into today's topic. Number 7, the Crooked Forest, Poland. The Crooked Forest is a grove of oddly shaped pine trees located near the town of Grafino, West Pomerania in Poland. The pine trees were planted around 1930 when its location was still within the German province. These trees generally grow up to a height of 50 feet. There are many theories about the Crooked Forest, but there is no scientific evidence behind the Crooked Forest, also called as dancing trees. There are some hypothetical theories like a special gravitational pull exists there which results in such irregular tree shapes. Others says that the heavy snowstorm have caused such shapes, causing them to grow crookedly at the base. The most famous theory is the farmers planted and manipulated the tress to grow in such manner. However, till now we have not received any trustworthy, rather I should say scientifically possible reasons behind the trees, for which it really freaks people out. Now for coming to number 6, we have to travel to the extreme south of our planet Earth. Yeah, you got it right, I am talking about Antarctica. Number 6, Blood Falls, Antarctica. Do you know there is a place in our planet where blood drains out from glaciers? On top of being the coldest and driest place on the planet, Antarctica is home to a crimson-hued waterfall called Blood Falls. Yeah, I know it's quite impossible, and you might be thinking what the hell you are talking about, but there is a place in Antarctica where it was seen, and multiple theories were rolling all over the internet back then when it was discovered. On everyone's first view, most of us will think the red-colored thing is blood, but it is not as simple as it seems. There are various chemical reactions behind it. Scientists finally determined that the grisly color comes from salty iron-rich water from inside the glacier oxidizing and rusting once it's exposed to oxygen. Number 5, Magnetic Hill. Now, if I ask all of you that, have any one of you drove car in neutral? I know this question is kinda silly, and the answer is obviously no. But if I tell you there is a place in India where it's possible to drive car in neutral, you may get shocked, but you will be awestruck on knowing that it is located in Union Territory of Ladakh, which is a mountainous place. So after creating a huge buzz all over India, experts found that it is an optical illusion in which a road that looks like it's sloping uphill due to the surrounding landscape is actually sloping downhill. So cars, buses, and other vehicles appear to roll uphill in defiance of gravity. But according to some locals, the magnetic hill leads people to heaven, and visitors flock here to test this strange natural phenomenon for themselves. So if you guys find it interesting, then you should add Ladakh in your bucket list. Number 4, the Nazca Lines, Peru. Nazca Lines are situated in southern part of Peru near a city named Nazca. Basically, it is a group of paintings on the barren land of Nazca City. But you may think that why there is so much hype about that. Well, then you have to know the whole matter. The Nazca Lines are so enormous that they are best seen from the sky. Most of the Nazca Lines were constructed more than 2,000 years ago, long before any aircraft was ever created. They consist of long depicting geometric shapes, animals, plants, and lines. A mystery is what might be the reason behind such drawings and who they expected to see them. There are many theories and stories behind it, but the most famous one is the drawings were made by the ancestors of Nazca locals living there and was drawn in order to send messages to gods and aliens. Some of the famous Nazca drawing includes a monkey, a killer whale, a bird resembling a condor, a hummingbird, a pelican, a spider. Number 3, Stonehenge, England. I am pretty sure that many of you might be knowing about this mystic place situated in Wiltshire, England, but only a few knows why it's so unique and famous. This prehistoric architecture ages more than 5,000 years, is such a famous landmark that people might not think of it as mysterious anymore. But how and why these massive stones in England were made and arranged over the course of 1,500 years makes it unique in its own way. Researchers and historians are on hunt to find out the backstory of it for years, yet they have not got any positive result regarding it. Many believes that it was built as a sacred temple or a burial ground. But how Neolithic people managed this massive architectural construction have left all of us clueless till date. If you are planning to visit England, then you should not miss this landmark. Number 2, Lake Hillier, Australia. as we all know that water bodies are marked with blue on the map because water bodies are generally blue in color. But, hold on, there are some exceptions in everything that we know. No matter what, there will always be some exceptions, be it in chemistry, physics, or biology. Nature likes to play with us and creates oddities just like Lake Hillier in Western Australia. With its bubblegum pink waters, Australia's Lake Hillier might have the most unique and pretty waters in the world. Moreover, it sits just next to the Pacific Ocean, which makes it naturally contrasting between the bright pink of the lake and the navy blue of the ocean. It has plenty of fish living in its waters and is even safe for swimming, although tourists are not allowed in the water. The reason for Lake Hillier's color remains a mystery, but it's most likely caused by algae, bacteria, or chemical reactions. But with passage of time, the lake have started to fade its unique color due to various changes like reduced evaporation and salt harvesting. However, a team of scientists are in action on how to return the lake its vibrant pink color. Number 1. The Plain of Jars, Laos. The Plain of Jars is a collection of jar-shaped large stones present throughout the Xinquan Plain in the Lao Highlands. The stone structures are mostly ranging from 3 to 10 feet in height. Each can weigh up to 14 tons. The origin of the jars is unknown till date, though some archaeologists believe that they were originally used 1,500 years ago. Many researchers claim that the jars may have once served as food storage, whereas some locals believe that the jars were created by Chun, an ancient king of giants who lived in the highlands. It is said that Chun, after fighting a long and victorious battle, created the jars in order to brew huge amounts of celebratory Laotian rice wine. Though the Xinquan Plain remains the central site of the jars, similar clusters can be connected to form a linear path all the way to northern India. The existence of similar jar clusters in other parts of Asia also led to the belief that the jars were part of a large trade route. Some researchers also believe that the jars were used for collecting rainwater for travelers. Before visiting this site, you should be aware of the fact that thousands of unexploded bombs remain from the secret war of the 1960s, and some of these still cause injuries to this day. And now it's time for the bonus one. The Eternal Flame Falls, USA. It is a 35-feet waterfall found in Orchard Park, New York, which contains a small flickering flame about 8 inches high and believed to be lit thousands of years ago by Native Americans. Earlier scientists used to believe that the fire burns because of natural gas leaking out from the stone cracks, but a group of scientists from Indiana University renounced such theories and found that the shale under the waterfall is not hot enough to be causing the formation of gas pockets. So it remained as a mystery till date. I hope you all enjoyed the whole video, and if you really enjoyed this one, do like, share, and subscribe.